Today, the city of Toledo is launching a major push to upgrade parks and restore streams across the city this summer.
City leaders say more than $4 million in improvements are planned this year, with projects aimed at making neighborhoods cleaner, safer, and more connected.
Anthony DeFilippo was at the kickoff this morning and joins us live. Anthony, what can we expect this from?
Well, Dan, I'm at Savage Park in central Toledo, and they're actually expected to receive about half of that $4 million that you guys just mentioned. If you remember, the splash pad here, if you can see it in the way back behind the construction fence, had compliance and mechanical issues that forced it to close for most of the last 2 summers. But this is just one of many projects the city says will strengthen neighborhoods and please people living here. The waving of the green flag.
We don't have a green flag. We're kicking off our park work and our environmental, streams work as well.
The city pouring more than $4 million into park restoration this summer.
So we want our work to be neighborhood focused. People identify with their parks, and there is a link between parks and neighborhoods.
12 different projects are on the agenda this summer. Mayor Kapsakabbage says it was a collaborative effort to figure out which of the 83 distinct Toledo neighborhoods to target this year.
With the help of City Council, and in particular the district members of council who so uniquely fight for their neighborhoods, we were able to sprinkle projects all throughout the city.
Just under half of the city spending this summer is going to Savage Park in central Toledo. The splash pad there has had a mix of compliance and mechanical issues the last 2 summers.
We'll be taking down the pool, removing the splash pad, and replacing them with new amenities. So a brand new splash pad. We're working on an open air shelter for that space. We'll be replacing the parking lot, sidewalks. It will look like a new park when we're done with that space.
Also on tap are 5 playground replacements: Dale Stone, Greenwood, Mayfair, Jamie Farr, and Collins Park in East Toledo, which hasn't had a playground in 30 years.
They've been reaching out to me for several years now, asking to have a playground put back, and we're finally in 2026 going to be in a position to do that.
While these projects are meant to improve life for people across Toledo, it's also taking into account the area's plants and wildlife, too.
We want to make sure that our parks are being upgraded, but we want to make sure that we're doing it in a way that is sensitive to the wildlife, the plants, the trees, the little furry friends who may live here.
As for when people can start enjoying these improvements, the mayor says there's no one set timeline. As for work right here at Savage Park, work is expected to begin this upcoming week. Reporting live in central Toledo, Anthony DeFilippo, WTOL 11.